Holy shit.
Oh, what's up, Wallet? All right, we're gonna do some dogfights, and then we're gonna get back into learning the F-18, and then we're gonna end the stream with carrier landings. Every time we miss a carrier landing, we'll do like 8 pull-ups or 5 pull-ups or something.
Two goat streams back to back.
Let's go.
Wallet Warriors. Have you played the War Thunder event? You can get
No,
the B-52.
Is it any good? So are they adding those bombers for good?
Wallet Warriors. IDK yet. Wallet Warriors. Not for good.
Oh, I smoked him. I got him there.
Wallet Warriors. It's a strange game mode.
Explain it to me. Oh, he just died. I gave enough damage to him, dude. I clipped him right at the first engagement, and he must have pulled too many G's and died. Oh, I'm dead though. Listen, we killed him. That's mission complete. We're gonna do a couple more of these.
Wallet Warriors. Basically top tier, and your planes have mini nuke and other things to destroy enemy ground targets. Thing is overpowered spar is everywhere, so you really can't do anything.
Let's see. You have to have top tier to play that?
Wallet Warriors. No. Wallet Warriors. It will give you a Phantom A-10A6.
Well, that's cool.
Wallet Warriors. But you can still use your own. At Nikki Donovan. Hi.
Got him?
Wallet Warriors. Then when you get enough spawn points, you can get a B-52 and bomb from space basically.
Oh, that's cool.
Cold Womack 1414. Yo was good Tux, I have been falling asleep before all your streams, how are you?
What's up, guys?
Wallet
Steven,
Warriors.
Cold Womack, Nick.
If you on Russia, you'll get the Tu-95.
I'm probably not gonna play it. Hey, wait, Wallet, did they fix the lag on War Thunder?
Wallet Warriors. IDK, been super busy lately.
Oh, gotcha.
Holbermac 1414. DCS looks so fun, but bro I can't play it BC the engine start button is broke for mine.
DCS is cool.
Wallet Warriors. ASMR.
Pull up ASMR, yeah. Hey, thanks, Steven.
Wallet Warriors. Beep BOOP.
Beep boop.
Waffle Santap 100. Yo boys in back I don't have sound, it's me, so Tux if you wanna say hi do a barrel roll. Waffle Santap 100. NGM you're in a fight. Waffle Santap 100. Asterisk NVN.
Boston. Got him. Beep boop bop, beep beep. Scan. Oh no. I didn't read the rest of that message. What's up, Eduardo?
Wallet Warriors.
Couple more of these.
Get smoked.
That was a nice reversal. I lost them because I was going way too fast, almost crashing into the ground. Get smoked.
Wallet Warriors. What do you think of that picture I found of you, LMAO?
Yes, that's
Walker
hilarious. I know what
100.
video that's from too.
Yo, I got sound again. What's up, chat? Mud Eater 48. Guess who's back? Back again.
I lost it in the sun.
Walker Santap 100. What's good, Mud? Walker Santap 100. I won a Whataburger gift card today, so I'm happy. Mud Eater 48. I finally got the 3D printed insert for the airsoft suppressor.
Right here on me.
Mud Eater 48. Next step is to test. Walker Santap 100. At Mud Eater 48W.
What am I looking at? Got him? He's hurt.
Mud Eater 48. Can bro even hear the chat?
I can read the chat. I am just locked in.
RVSH4.
Got him again.
What headset are you using, Brew?
I'm using the MetaQuest 2. Oh man, that's not good. He's hurt, but I overshot him there.
Mud Eater 48. Mud Eater 48. Lock in Tux. Wallet Warriors. Lock in.
Got him. Beautiful. Could have been bad. Yo, thanks for the follows, RVS H, and call me Bruce Black. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm using the MetaQuest 2. Stop the DSCS and go to War Thunder? Maybe tomorrow. War Thunder's frames died for me. Something's wrong with War Thunder, so we're gonna play DCS and learn this. I probably got 2 or 3 more of these quick engagements, and then we're gonna go learn it the cold start again. So I forgot some of it. I'm gonna have to move chat somewhere else. What's up, Demon? I can hear the chat, yes. I finally got 3D printed insert for the air. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome, Mud. Cool, man. You know, you could probably 3D print an entire suppressor.
Demon, what's up? Mud Eater 48. Does anyone play Geometry Dash? RVSH4.
I have not, no.
What are you using to get your chat in game?
I'm using
Wallet
Caster
Warriors.
Labs.
Is this possibly the
And
start of the
MetaQuest.
DCS era?
Oh, I'm going too fast. I think I'm dead.
Santab 100. At RVSH4, I think it's Streamlabs IDK.
No, to get my chat, I'm using Caster Labs.
RVSH4.
And MetaQuest link to overlay it.
Plays at LOL. Demon _ Eradicator. At Waffle Santab 100 the Sky and Tux. Waffle Santab 100. Oh, never mind. RVSH4. Are you using virtual desktop?
No, I'm not using virtual desktop. Gonna lose him in the clouds here. Got him. He's right under me. There he is. Gotta cut my throttle a little there. I don't think he has enough altitude to go down. But it's hard to see him here. I'm gonna have to take that to the side. I think he dies there. No.
Demon _ Eradicator. Drink.
I lost the advantage.
Cold Womack 1414. What is wrong with War Thunder? Is it just the event is messing the game up?
No, the last patch, crap. The last patch I had, and a lot of people are experiencing this frame, like really terrible frames on VR.
Mud Eater 48. Tux, did I ever tell you about what happened to Fortnite? Wallet Warriors. Including me.
You gotta be
Wallet
kidding me.
Warriors. What happened, Mud? Cold Womack 1414. Brew DCS looks so fun, but stressful LOL.
I hit him. He's hurt. Should have killed him. He got shots at me here. Should kill him here. Feels low. 198 rounds. Okay, never mind, 900. No, wait, what the heck? Oh. Too much stress, I lost my wing. That damage must have killed me there. That's a problem. What a fight.
Wallet Warriors. Dan. Mud Eater
I had him there
48.
too.
The CEO laid off like 2K employees due to financial struggles. One of the employees had traumatic brain injury, so now we aren't going to have any new seasons, or anything really.
Can we land this, guys? I have no right wing right now. No, we're dead. We're slowing down, that's why I'm losing control.
Wallet Warriors. Honestly, it's well deserved in my opinion. Cold Womack 1414. Pure Cinema.
Yeah, I have no wing. I have full left rudder.
Waffle Santap 100.
Oh,
You
crap.
have a hole in your right wing.
Yes, and 150 units of fuel here. I'm not gonna get the airfield. I'm going way too fast too. Yeah, as soon as I lose that speed, I'm dead. I also forgot where the gear is.
Cold Womack 1414. Tuck
Gear
seems
down.
so stressed, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Gear down, gear down. Uh-oh.
Wallet Warriors.
That was close fight, man.
Just
I
eject
did
over the
damage to him.
airfield.
Yeah, what's up, Moto? I could have ejected, yeah. That probably was what I should have just done. Crap.
Mud Eater 48.
Close
Tomorrow
fight.
we'll show some testing on the Discord.
Alright, couple more of these, and then we're gonna get into it. And then we're gonna end the stream with carrier landings. Every missed carrier landing is gonna be pull-ups. What's up, Moto? I heard him bad. I heard him real bad. This is already an advantage. I smoked him. I got a lot of hits on that.
Waffle Santap 100. Damn, wish I could stay. I got work tomorrow. Mud Eater 48.
No problem, brother.
CYA guys, gonna get some sleep.
Alright, see you, bud.
Waffle Santap 100. Sire Mud. Cold Womack 1414. Tux, you should do the F-15 space run.
F-15 space. Uh-oh. We made a mistake.
Waffle Santab 100. Did the edits ever save Tux, or do you gotta redo it?
Yeah, they saved, thank gosh.
Waffle Santab 100. Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah. Got him. He's got one engine on fire. I just gotta finish it. I'm gonna crash into him.
Cold Womack 1414.
Oh, he's dead.
Tux can play any plane game and be good LOL.
Can you read YouTube? Yes, I can. Thanks, brother. Okay, wait. I want to try one more thing. P47.
Waffle Santab 100. LOLFR.
Hey, thanks, Cold. Womack.
Wallet Warriors. Tux, can you
Well, I was
grab me
supposed
a
to
glass
drink.
of ice water?
Hey, by the way, do you guys like this lighting, or do you like when it's really bright?
Wallet Warriors.
You like this better?
This?
Sweating. Oops, sorry, buddy.
Waffle Santab 100.
An enemy aircraft.
This lighting is so sick.
Maintain an offensive
Oh, you like this lighting? Okay,
Wallet
good.
Warriors.
Increase the vibes. That's what I thought too.
Increases the vibes.
P47 boys.
Cold Womack 1414. Low lighting 100%.
Awesome. All right, I'll keep it.
Waffle Santab 100. Vibes increased by 75%.
Awesome.
Cold Womack 1414. It kinda looks like your old setup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, it does. We got hits.
Cold Womack 1414. The lighting part of it.
Hits.
Waffle Santab 100.
He's dead.
I don't know if I like the War Thunder or DCS gun noise better.
I don't know. Yeah, this seems pretty realistic.
Splash.
Okay,
Second
got a second enemy.
enemy.
Where though? F-109 K4 down. We need to climb, find that second enemy. Where's my ammo up?
Wallet Warriors. Stats check. Vibes 50%. Planes 20%. Talking 30%. Cats
Uh-oh, I'm
1000%. Waffle Santab 100. LOL. Waffle Santab 100. Mechanic 2000%.
Oh, Mechanic
Cold Womack
2000.
1414.
What's that second K4, man?
The War Thunder gun sounds are like thunder right beside you and is really loud, but DCS is more realistic and muffled.
There we go. Got him. Oh no.
Waffle Santa.
I gotta keep an eye on my airspeed. I'm really bleeding it hard.
DCS more realistic, but War Thunder more powerful and fun.
Yeah, they're both two completely, different kind of games.
Cold War Mac 1414. Yeah, FR. Waffle Santa 100. Never flown AP-48, so IDK what I sounds like. Wallet Warriors. I have. It sounds like BBBBBBBB. Cold War Mac 1414. I know this game is based off of jets, but how are the prop planes? Are they any good?
They're
Waffle
difficult.
Santa 100.
They're very, very difficult.
BRRRRTTTT. Cold War Mac 1414. A 10.
You gotta get a lot closer. They stall way easier. Lots of damage. He's dead. FW down.
Waffle Santa 100. Tux, I saw Cinemi earlier today on a live
All in
stream
aircraft.
other than
You just-
yours.
You may exit the mission.
Wallet
Turn
Warriors.
That's awesome, dude.
Clanker. Cold War Mac 1414.
Oh, game's
I
over.
would
Two
crash
down.
out BC. I stole
fly a
in
little
War
bit.
Thunder. Sometimes this game I would be cooked.
Yeah, this plane is very squirrely in this, and it's probably how it is in real life. At least when you don't have speed. Still fun though.
Wallet Warriors. Probably because they didn't design it for air-to-air combat, but it was possible. Speed _ racer 5003. It's hump day. Waffle Santa
Yeah, it is hump day.
100.
Why am I? It's like I'm ruddering hard to the left. I wonder if that's my controller or something. Oh, maybe not. Dude, definitely just feels like I'm drifting to the right.
Cold War Mac 1414. See y'all, I'm gonna watch a show or go to sleep by.
See ya, brother.
Waffle Santa 100. Sire,
We got an enemy
Wallet
butter
Warriors.
factory here. That's my competition. Let's take them out, boys.
engine has lots of torque.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably it. Cleared him out.
Waffle Santa 100. Yo wait, who all was able to watch the Artemis 2? Wallet Warriors.
Yeah, that probably is the
Me?
torque. I'm learning this plane a bit, though. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Santab 100. The rival butter factory, they supply Aldi.
Oh.
Wallet Warriors. I recorded on my phone just in case, LOL.
My God. Listen, guys, I don't know what happened. All right, I think it's time to start the F-18 tutorial again. That's not what I wanted. What's this? Oh, ready to ramp. That's not what we want. So we're going to start with learning cold and dark up to takeoff. Do that a couple times, and then we're going to do some
100.
carrier landings.
Tux, did you
Cold
watch the
and
rocket
dark.
launch? Wallet
Oh,
Warriors.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Never know if they delayed the live like 10 seconds so they can cut the broadcast.
Just in case they see what, aliens or something? There we go. Okay, cold and dark. I don't remember much of this. I gotta move chat.
Wallet Warriors. I recorded history on my phone. Kind of a cool
yeah,
thought.
history. I got you. That was cool. Probe extension.
Waffle Santap 100.
Let's watch the videos.
Dude, I had me and 3 friends around me. I was watching it, then they noticed, so we all started watching it. For sure gonna be a core memory.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wallet Warriors. Besides the production being complete dog doo-doo, it was cool. Speed _ racer 5003.
Oh, the B-52?
The B-52 and 295 are coming to War Thunder.
That's cool.
Wallet Warriors. Not forever. Wallet Warriors. If you grind, you can get it. Waffle Santap 100. At Wallet Warriors, yeah, their job isn't filming, it's launching rockets. Faisanabasi 447. Waffle Santap 100. Faison was good. Wallet Warriors.
Okay guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there remember all the way back to MX published the very first cold start procedure tutorial for the F-18C Lot 20 Legacy Hornet, and thus ushered in a new golden age of flight simulation software on the home PC.
I'm on.
The F-18C was the very first full-fidelity, pointy-nosed, fast jet capable of air-to-air combat published for DCS World, and helped to push flight simulation software closer to the mainstream with such a popular aircraft.
Got it.
A lot has changed since November of 2017 in the flight simulation space and in DCS World in particular, but a lot has stayed the same. So there is no better place to start than a cold start procedure with the new 2022 F-18C Hornet tutorial series. Keep in mind, if you're new to the F-18C and DCS World, this task may seem daunting, but with practice and repetition over time, it'll get a lot easier.
Yes.
For mission
Practice and
planning
repetition.
purposes, always include 30 to 45 minutes to your mission for cold start, taxi, and takeoff procedures. When you start up your aircraft in DCS world, whether that's an F-18, an A-10, an F-16, or a JF-17 or any other aircraft, always have a methodology that you use, whether that's a checklist or a mental checklist to actually go through the cockpit and ensure that you've gotten your aircraft fully combat capable. The methodology that works for me very well is to get all of the main systems online for the aircraft, the engines, the displays, the radar, and the INS, and then sweep across the cockpit starting from the left console through to the left side of the instrument panel,
Hey, thanks, Isaac.
the UFC, down into the center pedestal, the right side of the instrument panel,
He's a
and
chill
finally
guy.
finishing off down the right-hand side of the right console. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we want to do to start up an F-18C Hornet is come down to the right-hand console and go ahead and flip the battery switch forward with a right
Wallet
click.
Warriors.
In DCS World,
Screw
as
the
of
flight
January
manual,
2022,
mash all the buttons,
you can
and you'll
give
eventually
a
take
switch
off.
a left click to bring it backwards and a right click to push it forwards with your mouse.
Batteries, number 1.
We'll then come over to the fire
Waffle
test A
Santa,
and B
100.
switch on the left-hand console.
At Wallet Warriors,
A
my
right
thought
click brings it to
exactly.
the test A position.
Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. Engine right fire. Engine right fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Engine fire right. Engine fire left.
After Betty's recording has finished, we can go ahead and come back to the battery switch with a left click to bring it back to the off position to force the tapes to rewind. We'll then bring the battery back to the on position and we'll go to test B channel
Wallet
with
Warriors.
a right click.
Engine fire left.
I spent about 10 minutes just spamming that button.
Engine fire right. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire.
Waffle Santa, 100.
Bleed air right.
Just waiting for Tux to listen. And when he clicks a switch, he says, okay, now
Awesome.
you don't want to do
Our
that.
test is now complete. It may surprise some of you out there that the actual recordings for Bitch and Betty exist on actual audio tapes of 1970s vintage, and that tape must be rewound for her to be able to replay those voice recordings. That system tests the ability of the aircraft to detect fire and shut the bleed air off from the two engines to prevent smoke or debris from getting into the cockpit in the event of an engine failure or fire. This is why we'll have to actually cycle the bleed air valves to get the ECS running to pressurize the cockpit and get us cooled down on this very hot Western Pacific day. Next, we'll come on back just outboard and aft of the
Energy
throttle on the
999.
left-hand console, and with a right click,
The
we'll
best
turn
fire
on
alert
the
button
APU.
is in the Apache. You can
Really?
click it from the front
APU,
seat
or
and make the guy
auxiliary
flying
power
think
unit,
something
is a
terrible
small
happened.
turbine engine that will
Waffle
supply
Santa.
All right, so battery APU, I do remember that.
The more you know.
Except the APU is right next to it on the
Once we
A10.
have a
So
green
APU,
indication, that
so
means we can
battery,
actually start up
APU
our
after the
engines.
fire test.
But
I'm gonna
before
just
that,
keep
it's
repeating
getting a
myself so I
little
can
bit
get some
loud,
idea
so
of
why don't we go ahead
what to do.
and close the canopy. We can use our mouse with a left click to bring the canopy down, or we can also alternatively use a left control and C on our keyboard to lower the canopy as well. Want to make sure we press and hold until the canopy stops moving to ensure the canopy is fully locked.
Canopy down. Battery, APU, canopy.
Just aft of the
Energy
APU switch is the
999.
engine crank switch. We
Also,
always
if
want
you
to
mainly
start
care
the
about
right-hand
game
engine
function,
first.
you never,
This is
ever
because it
need
will
to
bring
run the fire
hydraulic power
test.
to the main systems of our aircraft, and more importantly, to our braking system. When you're on an aircraft carrier, this is especially crucial because that's where inches count when it comes
Right
to
engine
potentially
first.
losing an aircraft over the side of a ship and potentially your life as well. With a right click, we'll go ahead and crank the right-hand engine. Looking
There
at
we go.
the IFE, or Integrated Fuel and Engine Indicator, just below the left-hand DDI, once our engine RPM is above 20%, we can go ahead and hit right shift and home to bring our right throttle into the idle detent
Right
to
shift
allow
and home.
the introduction of fuel to the combustion chamber and start up our turbines.
All right, right shift home. Go idle once it's at 20% or more.
The distinctive sound of the AMADs disconnecting and the flow of air from the APU to the turbine section of our engine is a very distinct sound. Living in San Diego, I used to hear this all the time at night as Marine Corps F-18C Hornets at MCAS Miramar started up their engines for night flights. We can see that our right-hand engine is started up and is at 65% RPM and a little bit above 300 for our temp. We can then go ahead and crank the left-hand engine, and while that is spinning up, we can bring power to our two DDIs, increase our HUD brightness and the brightness of our MPCD. We can see we're above 20% RPM.
I used to hear that all
and
the
with
time.
a right
Never
alt
got
and
old.
a home press on our keyboard, we can bring that left.
All right, wait, how do you do the
throttle
brightness?
to the idle detent and continue the startup of our left-hand engine. Started up their engines for night flight. Right-hand engine is started up and is at our temp. We can then go ahead and crank our two DDIs, increase our HUD brightness and the brightness of our MPCD.
HUD brightness, okay, right here. And brightness here. Where's my mouse at? Sweet.
We can see we're above 20% RPM. And with a right alt and a home press on our keyboard, we can bring that
The
left
loud screaming
throttle
noise of
to
a
the
military
idle
jet
detent
starting up
and
is one
continue
of
the
my
startup
favorite
of our
sounds.
left-hand engine.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're starting that up. APU,
We can now
or
see
battery
that
APU,
our left-hand
Wallet
right
engine
crank, left crank.
is settling right about
Or how I
65%
should say.
RPM, and our temperature is a little bit lower than our right-hand engine, but that should rise in a little bit. Keep in mind that your two engines will not always give the same indications, as two different F404 engines may behave in slightly different ways due to the age of the engine,
I'm gonna move you.
the
Oh, is this mango?
differences in metallurgy in the construction, or just various wear and tear on that engine throughout its service life. At this point, we can go ahead and come back to the right-hand console, right by our right hip, and bring our radar to the operate position, and bring our INS switch all the way to the 3 o'clock position for IFA. This is a new addition to the startup procedure of your FA-18 Hornet, as before GPS was integrated into the INS system of your FA-18, you would have to do a CV on a carrier or ground alignment if on the ground here. The new ability to go right to the IFA position means the INS will be aligned via GPS signals from the GPS constellation that exists in space all around us.
Very cool.
This
What's
will
up,
allow
Rob?
us to align our INS even if we're moving on the deck of an aircraft carrier, taxiing, or even taking off. Next thing that I like to do is go ahead and turn off the map function of the HSI on our MPCD. We can go to the mode button and double click that center left OSB button, and that will turn off the map section and allow us to view the symbology on our HSI on our MPCD a little bit easier.
Waffle Top 100.
At this
Screenshot
point,
Rob's
guys,
message.
our FA-18 is more or less actually ready to go out and fly. However,
What?
we have a number of auxiliary systems that we need to turn on in order to actually get our
That was easy.
F-18C combat capable when
Waffle
we take
Top
off.
100.
This is where I like to actually
You
start
want it,
off from
wallet.
the left-hand side of my cockpit and sweep all the way across the cockpit, going to the right-hand side. So, starting by our left hip, we need to make sure that we get our OBOGs, or onboard oxygen generation system, turned on. This is a system that actually generates oxygen from the bleed air of our engines. This allows the aircraft to not have to worry about LOX bottles, which decreases the amount of maintenance required for the aircraft, as well as doesn't limit our range by the amount of oxygen that we actually carry on board the aircraft, because it's constantly being generated for the pilot to breathe. We can see on our left
Next time I do this,
DDI,
I'm going to write it down and do a checklist.
Cautions. And as we sweep through the cockpit, you'll see these cautions start to extinguish as we get the aircraft completely combat ready. Coming forward of the OBOGs, we're going to come to the FCS panel. Here we're going to hit the reset button to reset our FCS system and make sure that we can completely control the aircraft. And we're going to also set takeoff trim with the takeoff trim button. If you have an asymmetrical loadout, you may also need to move the rudder trim from the neutral position to give yourself a little bit better and easier time flying the aircraft with, say, a double ugly loadout. Moving forward, we want to ensure that our fuel dump switch is set to off, and we can also test our probe and extend it and ensure that we're going to be able to get fuel from the tanker for our long-range training mission for today. That looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and retract that. You can also see that after a little bit, our APU has automatically turned itself off via the spring loading inside of the switch. Once the engines have been running for approximately 2 minutes, the APU will automatically turn itself off. If you don't want to wait for that for any reason, if you have both engines running, please feel free to go ahead and turn off the APU manually. Coming forward, we're also going to want to turn on our position lights so that way other aircraft can see us a little bit easier in the airspace around us before we get into combat. And we just want to check to make sure that the HOTAS buttons on our throttle extinguish and turn on the lights, no problems. Forward of that, we have the left-hand panel just forward of the throttle. The hook bypass should be set to field if you're at an airfield and set to carrier if you're on a carrier. Want to turn on our landing and taxi light, bring our flaps to half for takeoff, and ensure that if you are on an airfield, you have anti-skid set to on, and if you're on a carrier, ensure it's set to off. Okay. If you're on an aircraft carrier, do not want anti-skid accidentally turning on you and relieving braking pressure when you're just inches from the side of the aircraft carrier. That can be extremely hazardous to your health and the health of the aircraft if you leave anti-skid on while on the deck of an aircraft carrier. We want to make sure that our select jettison is set to safe, and we'll come towards our IFE here. For this sortie today, we've had a pre-brief Ringo setting of 5,000 pounds of fuel. The longer you hold the switch, the faster the counter will count up or count down. You can also move it in smaller increments if you need to. Coming up on our left DDI, want to go over to our HUD repeater. We can currently see that our only cautions and advisories on the left DDI are our left engine bleed off and right.
How did that guy do that so fast?
Was good. I want what
I gotta remember this is a tutorial.
Degradation is not the deck of an aircraft carrier. Listen, for this sortie today, we've had a pre-brief bring. Counter will count up or count down. You can also move it in smaller increments if you need to. Coming up on our left DDI,
menu.
Want to go over to our
menu. This is the stuff that will take a while. No.
Our HUD repeater. We can currently see that our only cautions and advisories on the left DDI are our left engine bleed off and right engine bleed off as well. The other caution here is INS degradation is not good for takeoff. However, that will be fixed as soon as the GPS aligns itself. Keep in mind that the GPS alignment for the INS that we're currently using at the moment is a lot slower than a stored heading alignment, but it really doesn't matter. If you take off with the INS degraded, but you're in the IFA position, you'll be just fine and you'll still have a velocity vector. You'll still be able to navigate no problem. Coming across to the UFC, we have our IFF. We'll just click that push tile, click the on-off button for approximately 1 second, make sure that we get the symbology on the ODU and the scratch pad. We'll go to data link. We'll set that to on as well. We'll go to TACAN, and we'll go ahead and preset our carrier frequency for our TACAN. And we have it on transmit received. And then when we come to needing the TACAN later on, all we have to do is press the on-off push tile to ensure that that is good to go. But we'll go ahead and leave it off for now. Moving on to the right-hand MFD, we can go ahead and come over to the FCS page. We can currently see that our stab trim is set to 12 degrees. If you're taking off from a land base, the takeoff trim of 12 degrees on the stabs is absolutely adequate.
Okay, what did he do?
If you're taking off from an... Moving on to the right-hand MFD, we can go ahead and come over to the FCS.
Menu, FCS. Learning this stuff's going to take some time.
We can currently see that our stab trim is set to 12 degrees. If you're taking off from a land base, the takeoff trim of 12 degrees on the stabs is absolutely adequate.
Yeah, mate,
if you're taking off from an aircraft carrier, you may need to increase the trim on the stabs based off of your loadout. There is an SOP for you to be able to calculate exactly how much stabilator trim you're going to need for takeoff of an aircraft carrier. However, just a rule of thumb that works just fine for DCS World pilots, if you are too wet carrying bombs on the carrier, you want to have your stab trim set to about 15 to 16. If you're 3 wet with bombs on the carrier, you want to have your stab trim all the way up to 18. If you are a very light loadout, you're clean, or just a very clean air-to-air loadout on the carrier, about 12 will do you just fine. So why don't we go ahead and bring the stab trim back down to 12. We're using our trim hat switch in order to manipulate the stab trim with nose up and nose down trim inputs.
Alright, we'll have to add that later.
Coming down below the right DDI, we have our standby ADI, or attitude director indicator. Right click, drag up to bring away the flag, and we'll go ahead and reset our aircraft symbol back to the horizon. Coming down, we have our standby altimeter, and we're going to need to actually set our altimeter setting using this tiny little instrument down here. A lot of people will miss this in their cold starts. To find the current altimeter setting, it'll either be in the ATIS recording if your mission has an ATIS that you're flying in, or you can request it from ATC, or with a left Alt and B key on your keyboard, you can go down and find the altimeter setting in the weather briefing. You can see we have an altimeter setting of 30.02. We'll go ahead and input, scrolling our mouse wheel, 30.02, giving us our perfect altimeter setting for our field elevation we're currently at. Coming to the center pedestal, we can go ahead and hit the backspace key to get rid of our stick, so that way we can see around the stick a little bit better to see the center pedestal. We're definitely going to want to turn on our ALR 67 power push button, so that way we can get our raw equipment turned on and ready to go. Dispenser set to on, and our ECM set to standby. 30. Rid of our stick, so that way we can see around the stick a little bit better to see the center pedestal. We're definitely going to want to turn on our ALR 67 power push button, so that way we can get our raw equipment turned on and ready to go. Dispenser set to on, and our ECM set to standby. On my HOTAS controls, I always have the ECM to exit and receive position mapped to my throttle, so that way I can easily bring my ECM to transmit or receive if I'm getting engaged by an enemy radar guided threat. Also, don't worry about having your dispensers set to on or bypass while on the ground. You are unable to dispense any countermeasures with master arm set to safe and weight on your wheels. Coming around to the right-hand side of our cockpit, we're going to go ahead and bring our radar altimeter. We're going to uncage it and set the warning to 600 feet AGL. This is kind of your standard, so that way when you're in the break and you're coming around for your base turn to land on the aircraft carrier, you'll get a nice bloop bloop warning sound once you hit 600 feet over the water. Coming down the right-hand console, we can see our bleed air knob is currently set to norm. We need to cycle this switch 360 degrees in order to turn on the bleed air from our two engines. The fire test that we did earlier in this startup procedure actually shut off the bleed air from those two engines, and that is important that we see that that works correctly, so that way we know if there's a fire or any kind of catastrophic malfunction in the engines, we know that we will not have the cockpit filled with toxic smoke. So we'll go ahead and right click and bring that back to the norm position, turning it 180 degrees. We can now hear the ECS start up, and we can hear the actual cockpit itself pressurizing. We also have our anti-ice settings right here. If we're at a very cold airfield, we're definitely going to need to have these turned on. So if you're flying on the Caucasus in a snowstorm, make sure you get your pitot heat on and your inlet ice turned on as well. You will also get engine ice warnings on the left DDI if the aircraft senses any ice building up in your inlets. We want to definitely avoid this, as chunks of ice breaking off of our inlets and then being ingested by the engine will fog the engine and completely destroy it. So we'll go ahead and bring that back to auto. We also have our internal lighting controls for our instrument, consoles, floodlights, a chart light, and we can also adjust the warning and caution brightness as well. Sometimes when you're flying at night and you have some sort of catastrophic emergency and the master warning light is so bright you can't even see through your NVGs anymore, you're definitely going to want to know how to turn down that brightness. We can also adjust our internal lighting between the day mode, night mode, and NVG mode to be more friendly to our NVGs and our naked eyeballs at night. Coming down here, we also want to make sure that we get our FLIR, our targeting pod, on our centerline station of our Marine Corps F-18C to the standby position. If you want to be kind of funny and cheeky while you're waiting to taxi with your friends, you can also bring it to the on position and actually take a look at your other friend's aircraft through your targeting pod while sitting on the ramp. Finally, we have our ejection seat arming handle right here on the right-hand console. We only want to arm that once we have ourselves taxied out and we're holding short of the runway. Ensure that you never arm your ejection seat if you're in a hardened shelter on the Caucasus map or on the Syria map. In an inadvertent ejection, the ejection seat will slam you into that hardened shelter and resulting in instant death. So we want to make sure that it's definitely not armed while sitting on the ramp.
Well, I didn't do that.
A couple more things that we can do to get our F-18C Hornet completely combat ready is if we come down to our left DDI, we can open up the EW page, select our mode for our ALE-47, as well as go into our
you're doing that way
attack
too
page
fast.
and ensure that we have TWS selected for when we take, resulting in instant death. So we want to make sure that it's definitely not armed while sitting on the ramp. A couple more things that we can do to get our...
You should give that cord at the bottom of your seat a little tug, just to make sure it's tight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Great idea. Here, let's try it. After it's armed, right? Okay, let's see. It's definitely the best thing to do. Oh. What's up, boys?
Wallet Warriors. Wasn't right. Wallet Warriors.
No, it wasn't tight. You're right.
Tight.
Flammable. No smoking within 50 feet. Who's got a cigarette? Well, how am I going to get back to my plane? Some traffic coming by. What do we think, guys? Let's see if I can do some of this from memory. When in doubt, pull the ejection. Just walk. Yeah. Okay.
Wallet Warriors.
When in doubt, J out. Yep. All right. From memory. Battery on. We do the fire tests.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right. Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Okay. So batteries on. APU on till ready.
Wallet Warriors.
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Now. APU ready. Crank right. Wait for 20%.
Wallet Warriors. LOL, it doesn't even attempt.
Shift home for idle. While we're doing that, we can turn these on. Brightness up. Okay. Engine crank
Wallet
left.
Warriors. Music to my ears.
Flight controls.
Left shift or left alt home for the idle on that. There we go. Try to remember all this stuff. The map we can turn off by doing something here.
At Dahomey. Sup. Wallet
The homie.
Warriors. It's amazing.
Oxygen on, boys. Rudder trim, reset. Bleed air 360. These are the lights. This is for engine icing. Oh yeah, taxi, on field, hook bypass, anti-skid on field, off for carriers. Taxi light, half flaps for takeoff. What else we got? What do we got, a cat right here? Oh my gosh, it's Felix. APU just turned off because, oh, we're gonna test the probe for refueling.
Wallet Warriors.
Rudder trim's good. Make sure cat has a treat. Yeah, we gotta double check the cat. Okay, he's good. Cat bowl's full. Canopy? Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Should have been the first thing we did. Look at this chunky boy. Oh my gosh. All right, Felix is going to take over the rest of this.
Wallet Warriors. Make sure to arm
This
the
to
50
position
calorie
for
cat.
lights. What else am I forgetting here? I think that's good. Yeah, this button here. ALR 67. Well, that's after we do all this INS stuff. Copilot ready? Yep. That was most of it, right? Oh yeah, wait a second. Radar to standby, INS to IFA. That's what's gonna do the GPS stuff. Oh, this is setting the trim. I'm setting the trim. I remember they said 2 bombs, it's 18, and then there was a button we have to bind for trim, which is good. These, what was this again? I mean, after that, guys, it's really just learning the navigation stuff. I think we could take off now.
Wallet Warriors.
Catnip, check.
Catnip, check.
100%. All right, let me go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna keep going on that video. I think we got most of it though. So these anti-ice is airfield. Second this. We gotta turn this
Wallet
to
Warriors.
standby. That's for your
Bathroom, check.
countermeasures. Dispenser on. Oh yeah, here we go. ALR 67. We got to learn countermeasures. Oh, here we go. This. Turn that
Wallet
into the flag,
Warriors.
then back to horizontal. Check your
Enemy
altimeter. Turn this up to 3002
Wallet
or whatever the
Warriors.
mission says.
ALR what?
ALR what? All right, I mean, that's pretty good. After that, it's just really learning all the MDU stuff, or MDIs, and navigation, radar. Let's get into a dogfight. We're going to take a break from this and go fight. And then we'll do carrier landings with pull-ups. That's actually not as bad as I thought, though, guys. Like, it felt like a lot, but my brain retained it. ALR what? All right, let's get it. We're going to take a combat break. You got to go, Tux? All right, see you, Waffle. Wow, that's not as bad as I thought, guys. Every single time I do this, I'm like, oh man, there's going to be so much to learn. And then we watch it for like 15 minutes, and we're like, wait, we could probably take off an F-18 now.
Energy 999.
The Hornet and these 16 aren't too bad to start, not at all. Now the intricacies of the radar and weapon systems and navigation, I gotta learn that. That's gonna take some time. But we're gonna write down a checklist and then repeat that every day. Now let's get it. I'm listening to Caravan Palace, by the way, guys. One person knows what that is. If you don't know what Caravan Palace is, go look it up.
Wallet Warriors. Tux's sudden urge to use the bathroom has vanished.
It had. Yeah, wait, what? I was gonna go to the bathroom, then we started fighting. He's far. I'm not even gonna waste my ammo there.
Wallet Warriors. Just open the canopy.
Just open the canopy and go out there, yes. 100%. Oh man, I need to add mechanic to Streamlabs. Here we go. Still too far, I'd say. This guy's just running.
Wallet Warriors. Ooh, there's a mock outside.
Bro, I have to post that clip. That's so funny. That was pure autism. So close to killing that. Sonomi, good news, I got accepted to the traveling circus today. I thought you were a bot, Sonomi. He's running, man. By the way, using these weapon systems, it makes so much sense. Oh wait, is he coming this way? No, what is he doing? Trying to stall me? It makes so much sense what their simulation test was.
Got accepted into the AI university.
Where are we going, man? What is he doing? He's just stalling up. But the weapon systems, the way you control them, it makes so much sense what they were testing for on the entry exam for the ASTBE. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he just did a full-on stall. That was hard to see. Interesting. Sonomi, beep boop. Actually wasn't too bad. Got hits? That was a sweet fight, or that was a sweet engagement there. We both just let him have it, but he, I don't think I got hit.
Wallet Warriors. Rob, please make me water.
Gaining the advantage here.
Hey Linatux. Wallet Warriors.
Should have him here. He's almost dead. Come on. So close. Those dots need to be right on top of him. Good shots. He's hurt. He's gonna die here for sure. That's it. Yeah, good night. Ejected. Good night. Hey, Line Tux, what's up? Beautiful. I want farm fresh water? How does one make water? What are you guys talking about? I received... What? Soto, what are you saying? Oh, see, I actually miss comments like that, although I'm not repeating it.
At Dahami. Need music asterisk asterisk. Energy 999.
Need music? I do have music. Actually, we could play some music. What do you think? Should we put on Danger Zone? Okay, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll put on music. I'll get a jam going. Gotta plant water seeds? Yeah, you're right, Energy. That's exactly it. I'll be right back.
Wallet Warriors. I only drink distilled water.
The dark is an illusion. There's a light inside your heart that keeps you moving. It goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. And if tomorrow's hopeless,
You guys hear the music?
at least we had this magic moment. A memory forever frozen.
Hey, what's up, Cabal?
Wallet Warriors.
Text delay? Just restart or refresh.
At least we had this magic moment. A memory forever frozen. Because the night goes on and on and on.
I think I have shuffle, which I don't want. It's not fun. Alright, let's restart.
Wallet Warriors. How much points do I need for you to buy me a F-18?
I don't know. We can figure something out though. You guys hear the music?
At mileage of 5850. How do you play DCS?
My guns weren't on. That's brutal. Very close to killing him. How do you play
At
DCS?
Mars 5850.
What do we think? Music is better?
At Marlow 5850. On Steam. Wallet Warriors. IDK.
That's a breaking something. He stays in that trajectory. The thing about guns is they take a while to get there, so they can just move. It's better to take gun runs like that. Almost kill them. He's turning the crap out of me, man. Maybe not, maybe not. Nice shot. That was good. I only had a couple chances to get him there. Nice shot. On Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. Freshman, this is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator.
warriors. About to pull an April Fool's prank on my dad.
What are you doing, Wallet? I should have been turning into that.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't making that. In their heads, living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes. I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one. No other sun. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even antisocial. Well, you so sure, cause I only be hanging with goats. So they never told you I'm a soldier. And you ain't got nothing on me. I be killing and grilling the rappers. I'm writing a cookbook for the homies. Don't hold me, I'm dangerous. You don't wanna take this risk. I don't play with kids. No, I am not on MC's list. I'm on my grown man team. You don't steady stacking the racks up. I got a hard drive. So if I fall, I'm going back up.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't making that. In their heads, living free. I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay.
So close, man. We got him here. Out of ammo. Oh, not good. You know what that means, everybody?
Energy 999. Do you have the G to paddle down yet?
He ejected. We must have ran out of fuel. G linear limiter paddle bound that yet? No. Is this the PlayStation VR helmet? No, this is the Nintendo 64 one. Take him to circle. I don't know why he ejected that. We would have killed him if we had ammo, so I gotta conserve my ammo until it's dead to rights. That's probably what happened because I was low too. low on speed here. Yeah, that was not the best idea there. I'm really low on energy. Nice. What was the prank?
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Wallet Warriors. We just got a new dishwasher, and he's always concerned that it has a leak since the last one did. So just like last year, we lined up water bottles next to it and yelled saying there's water everywhere.
That's hilarious. That's a good one, dude. This is a felony? How is this a felony?
Wallet Warriors. Last year, we put them in the bathroom.
That's awesome.
Wallet Warriors.
Okay, let's see if we remembered
He's
everything.
pissed off, LOL.
He's pissed off. Did the music stop? Oops.
Wallet Warriors. Poor dude was sleeping on the couch downstairs. We didn't know, LOL.
Oh no. Alright, so battery on. We could do the test, but we know we gotta do that. APU on. Once it's ready, crank right. Canopy. After that APU's up. Yeah, Man of the Land. It's pretty awesome.
Energy 999. LOL. I thought you turned off the music to lock in on your checklist. Winky
Thank
face.
you. You're right. I do need to turn that off. It'll be annoying otherwise. Thank you. Right. Engine up to 20%. Then we're going to go to idle. And it'll go to 65, over 300 on the temp, 20%. Shift home, right engine idle. Temps are going up. Wait till 65. At the same time, we can turn these on. Brightness up. Where did my mouse go? Okay. Good on temps. Crank left.
Nostradamus.
Flight controlled.
How's it going, fellas?
Yo, what's up, Snow? Okay. Right alt home for idle on the left engine. Now we can go to here for the OBOGs, which is the oxygen. On, we can turn this map to that. Reset rudder trim. Check probe. Alright, taxi lights on. Flaps to half for takeoff. Anti-skid on. Hook bypass field. Anti-skid would be off if we're on the carrier. Hook bypass would be carrier if we were on carrier. Strobe to position. Forgetting anything else here? Formation lights dimmer control, no. Can turn this stuff on to standby, dispenser on. ALR 67 on that. Gonna bleed air 360. This to IFA, this to standby for the radar. And then I forgot what this console does, so we'll have to watch that again. I think we're good though. I think that was everything. Anything else? Oh yeah, here we go. Turn this. Gotta reset this till the flag goes away. And then center it back to the horizon. This we need to check our altimeter for the mission, but for the one he did it was 3002, so we'll do that. This, if it's cold, we'd put anti-icing, but it's not cold on this one. These are all just light control. Clear to standby. We haven't gone through that yet. Fuel dump off. Okay. Rudder trim. Got what he said about, I think it was centered. For takeoff. This stuff we haven't gone through yet. Sounds like radios and stuff. Okay, I think we're good. Am I getting any warnings? No. INS Dego means we just have to wait till the GPS gets set up. Hey Buster, where's the robot voice? Is this DCS? Yeah, this is DCS. There's the hook. We are just doing a cold start, and I think that's everything that we got through. So let's watch the video right now and just see if we missed anything as a review. We're gonna all watch that video again and see if we missed anything from the beginning. It's only like 10 minutes.
Energy 9.
Okay, maybe it's a little longer. We can watch it fast.
So we are missing radar altimeter. IFF should be turned on and 2 pages of DL options.
Yeah, IFF. We got to figure that out. Okay, let's see.
To get all of the main systems online for
Should
the
we
aircraft,
watch this fast?
the engines, the
Maybe like
displays,
1.2.
the radar, and the INS, and then sweep across the cockpit, starting from the left console, through to the left side of the instrument panel, the UFC, down into the center pedestal, the right side of the instrument panel, and finally finishing off down the right-hand side.
Okay,
of the right
let's see if we
console.
forgot anything.
So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we want to do to start up an F-18C Hornet is come down to the right-hand console and go ahead and flip the battery switch forward with a right click.
Did
In
that.
DCS World, as of January 2022, you can give a switch
Engine fire right.
Okay, he's
bring it
testing.
back to the off the test B channel.
Lead it.
Play those voice recording, failure or you.
APU, we did that.
Our engines. But before that, it's getting a little bit loud, so why don't we go ahead and close down.
Close the canopy.
The canopy is fully locked. Just add engine first. This is speaking.
So we did right engine first.
With a right or into again is a
To idle.
start of our turbine section time at its RPM. Guys, increase our HUD brightness.
We
and
did the HUD
brightness of our
brightness. We did that
MPCD.
brightness. We turned the MBIs on.
We can see we're above 20% RPM. And with a right alt and home press on our keyboard, we can bring that
Okay.
left
Left
throttle
engine
to the
is up to idle.
detent and continue the startup of our left-hand engine. We can now see that our left-hand engine is settling right about 65% RPM, and our temperature is a little bit lower than our right-hand engine, but that should rise in a little bit.
Yeah, my flaps are at half.
Keep in mind that your two engines will not always give the same indications, as two different F404 engines may behave in slightly different ways due to the age of the engine, the differences in metallurgy. Right by our right hip and bring our radar to the operate position, and bring
Okay,
our
radar to operate, not standby. That's a mistake. Radar to operate, not standby, and IFA for the right one. Pretty sure that's what it was.
INS switch all the way to the 3 o'clock position.
INS
for
to IFA.
This is a new addition to the startup procedure of your F-18 Hornet, as before GPS was integrated into the INS system of your F-18, you would have to do a CV on a carrier or ground alignment if on the ground here. The new ability to go right to the IFA position means the INS will be aligned via GPS signals from the GPS constellation that exists in space all around us. This will allow us to align our INS even if we're moving on the deck of an aircraft carrier, taxiing, or even taking off. Next thing that I like to do is go ahead and turn off the map function of the HSI on our MPCD.
We did that?
We can go to the mode button and double click that center left OSB button, and that will turn off the map section and allow us to view the symbology on our HSI on our MPCD a little bit easier. At this point, guys, our FA-18 is more or less actually ready to go out and fly. However, we have a number of auxiliary systems that we need to turn on in order to actually get our F-18C combat capable when we take off. This is where I like to actually start off on the left-hand side of my cockpit and sweep all the way across the cockpit, going
Let's
to the
see
right-hand
what we
side.
missed.
So, starting by our left hip, we need to make sure that we get our OBOGs, or onboard oxygen generation system,
OBOGs
turned
is on.
This is a system that actually generates oxygen from the bleed air of our engines. This allows the aircraft to not have to worry about LOX bottles, which decreases the amount of maintenance required for the aircraft, as well as doesn't limit our range by the amount of oxygen that we actually carry on board the aircraft, because it's constantly being generated for the pilot to breathe. We can see on our left hand DDI, we have a lot of warnings and cautions, and as we sweep through the cockpit, you'll see these cautions start to extinguish as we get the aircraft completely combat ready.
I think we got rid of all of them.
Coming forward of the OBOGs, we're going to come to the FCS panel. Here we're going to hit the reset button to reset
did
our
that?
FCS system and make sure that we can completely control the aircraft, and we're going to also set takeoff trim with the takeoff trim button.
Okay,
If you
reset
have the
takeoff
PCI
trim, we
pulled out,
forgot
you may
that.
also need to move the rudder trim from the neutral position to give yourself a little bit better and easier.
So takeoff or rudder button. Reset button. So reset. Okay.
Your time flying the aircraft with, say, a double ugly loadout. Moving forward, we want to ensure that our fuel dump switch is set to off, and we can also test our probe and extend it.
We tested that.
And ensure that we're going to be able to get fuel from a tanker for our long-range training mission for today. That looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and retract that. You can also see that after a little bit, our APU has automatically
APU
turned
turned
itself
off.
off via the spring loading inside of the switch. Once the engines have been running for approximately 2 minutes, the APU will automatically turn itself off. If you don't want to wait for that for any reason, if you have both engines running, please feel free to go ahead and turn off the APU manually. Coming forward, we're also going to want to turn on our position lights so that way other aircraft can see us a little bit easier in the airspace around us before we get into combat. And we just want to check to make sure that the HOTAS buttons on our throttle extinguish and turn on the lights, no problems. Forward of that, we have the left-hand panel just forward of the
Energy
throttle.
999.
The hook bypass should be set to field if you're at
You
an
got the
airfield and set to
FCS
carrier
reset
if you're
and
on a
TO,
carrier.
the trim hit during your
Want to turn
startup.
on our landing and taxi light?
If you ever
Bring
forget
our
the
flaps to half
FCS
for
reset,
takeoff,
that
and ensure
FCS
that if you
screen
are
on the
on an
MFD
airfield,
will
you have
look very
anti-skid
weird.
set to on, and if you're
Gotcha.
on a carrier,
Okay, thank
ensure
you.
it's set to off.
Anti-skid on, off on carriers, hook bypass field on the airfield carrier when we're on a carrier.
Braking pressure when you're just inches from the side of the aircraft carrier.
Flaps at
That can be
half
extremely hazardous to your health and the health
or
of the
takeoff.
aircraft if you leave anti-skid on while on the deck of an aircraft carrier. We want to make sure that our select jettison is set to safe, and we'll come towards our IFE here. For this sortie today, we've had a pre-built bingo setting of 5,000 pounds of fuel.
Bingo
The
setting.
longer you hold the switch, the faster the counter will count up or count down. You can also move it in smaller increments if you need to. Coming up on our left DDI, want to go over to our HUD repeater.
HUD
We
repeater.
currently see that our only cautions and advisories on the left DDI are our left engine bleed off and right
And
engine
we did the
off
bleed
as well.
right here.
The other caution here is INS degradation is not good for takeoff. However, that will be fixed as soon as the GPS aligns itself. Keep in mind that the GPS alignment for the INS that we're currently using at the moment is a lot slower than a stored heading alignment, but it really doesn't matter. If you take off with the INS degraded, but you're in the IFA position, you'll be just fine, and you'll still have a velocity vector. You'll still be able to navigate no problem. Coming across to the UFC, we have our IFF. We'll just click that push tile, click the on-off button for approximately 1 second.
IFF. All right, that's where I forgot with this panel. So IFF first. IFF. On. It'd be nice to know what that stuff does.
Make sure that we get the symbology on the ODU and the scratch pad. We'll go to data link. We'll set that.
Data link. So IFF, then data link. And then I think it's TCN.
On as well. We'll go to TACAN, and we'll go ahead and preset our carrier free.
Carrier frequency is 12. Okay.
Energy 999.
IFF on, data link on,
IFF is the
TCN.
friend or foe identifier stuff. It's how you know people are on your side or not.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thanks, Energy.
Frequency for our TACAN. And we have it on transmit received. And then when we come to needing the TACAN later on, all we have to do is press the on-off push tile to ensure that the
Okay, cool. So we went TACAN
Energy 999.
on, off. Cool.
And the DL thing has 2 pages. So you hit DL, turn it on, hit DL again, and turn it on again.
Gotcha.
DL
Thank you.
is how your jet shares target info with other things.
Gotcha. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, so DL, it's how your jet shares target info with other things. Thank you, man. I appreciate the info. That helps a lot. So that's identifier friendly foe, data link. I need both pages. Gotcha. TCN to 12 or whatever the carrier, whatever frequency is, and you just turn it on and off when you want to use it. Cool. Awesome. I should remember that. Thank you.
that is good to go. But we'll go ahead and leave it off for now. Moving on to the right-hand MFD, we can go ahead and come over.
The MFDs are going to be, I need probably a couple days and just repetitive to learn this stuff.
Over to the FCS page. We can
FCS.
currently see that our stab trim is set to 12 degrees. If you're taking off from a land base, the takeoff trim of 12 degrees on the stabs is
Yeah, I think that might be because one's at 13, one's at
absolutely
11.
adequate. If you're
I don't
taking
have
off from an aircraft
anything
carrier,
bound
you
for
may
that
need to
yet.
Increase the trim on the stabs based off of your loadout.
But based on our
There is
loadout,
an
yeah, we got to
SOP
increase or
where you'll be
decrease
able to
that stab
calculate
trim for
exactly how
takeoff.
much stabulator trim you're going to need for takeoff of an aircraft carrier.
Stabulator trim.
However, just a rule of thumb that it works just fine for DCS.
I mean, it's
full
clearly
pilots.
so
If you
simple,
are 2
Sonomi.
carrying bombs on the carrier, you want to have your
Sonomi,
stab trim set to about 15
Sonomi
to
knows
16.
everything about this.
If you're 3 with
Professional.
bombs on the carrier, you want to have your stab trim all the way up to 18. If you are a very light loadout, you're clean, or just a very clean air-to-air loadout on the carrier, about 12 will do you just fine. So why don't we go ahead and bring the stab trim back down to 12.
I need to bind something for that.
In order to manipulate the stab trim with nose up and nose down trim inputs.
Okay.
Coming down below the
we did that.
right DDI, we have our standby ADI, or attitude director indicator. Right click, drag up to bring away the flag, and we'll go ahead and reset our aircraft symbol back to the horizon.
We did that.
Coming down, we have our standby altimeter, and we're going to need to
we did that
set
as well.
Our altimeter setting using this tiny little instrument down here. A lot of people will miss this in their cold starts. To find the current altimeter setting, it'll either be in the ATIS recording
I'm a beat bot pro.
An ATIS that you're flying in,
a beat
or you can
boot
request
pro.
it from ATC, or with a left alt and B key on your keyboard, you can go down and find the altimeter setting in the weather briefing. You can see we have an
weather
altimeter setting of
briefing. Okay.
30.02.
Gotcha.
We'll go ahead and input. Use it scrolling our mouse wheel. 30.02, giving us our perfect altimeter setting for our
we set it to that, but it
currently
basically
at.
changes based on where you're at.
Coming to the center pedestal, we can go ahead and hit the
Here we go.
backspace key to get rid of our stick, so that way we can see around the stick.
You got to get the countermeasures and everything for this. Okay.
We're definitely going to want to turn on our ALR 67 power push button, so that
we
way
did
we can
that.
get our raw equipment turned on and ready to go. Dispensers set to on, and our ECM set to standby.
Standby.
On my HOTAS controls, I always have the ECM to exit and receive position mapped to my throttle, so that way I can easily bring my ECM to transmit or receive if I'm getting engaged by an enemy radar guided threat. Also, don't worry about having your dispensers set to on or bypass while on the ground. You are unable to dispense any countermeasures with master arm set to safe and weight on your wheels.
Okay, we'll have to bind that later.
Coming around to the right hand side of our cockpit, we're going to go ahead and bring our radar
That's what we
altimeter.
forgot.
We're going to uncage it and set the warning to 600 feet AGL. This is kind of your standard, so that way when you're in the break and you're coming around from your base turn to land on the aircraft carrier, we get
I have
a nice
no clue what any of this
warning
means,
sound once you
but the
hit
funny
600
words
feet
make
over
me
water.
happy.
Coming down the right-hand console, we can see our bleed air knob is currently set
Bleed
to
air,
north.
we did 360.
We need to cycle this switch 360 degrees.
So we forgot this. We forgot this.
From our two engines. The fire test that we did earlier in this startup
warning
procedure
system
actually shut off the bleed air from those two engines, and that is
no
important that
Stradamus,
we
well,
see
I'm
that
glad
that
you
works
enjoy
correctly.
that.
So that way we know if there's a fire or any kind of catastrophic
I'm
malfunction
learning.
in the engines, we know that we will not have.
I don't think we missed too much though. This isn't bad. This is really
we'll
kind of.
go ahead and right-click
It looks ridiculous,
and
but it's
bring
that.
that back
It's
to the
not.
norm position,
It's not too
turn
bad. It's kind of
180
simple, but
degrees.
the MDUs and all
We
that's
can
going
now
to
hear
be
the ECS start to start up, and we can hear the actual cockpit itself
a bit
pressurizing.
complicated, but
We also have our anti-ice settings.
Anti-ice
right
we
here.
don't
If we're at a
need,
very cold
but
airfield, we're
if
definitely
it was
gonna
cold
need to have
airfield,
these
we
turned
would.
on. So if you're flying on the Caucasus in a snowstorm, make sure you get your pitot heat on and your inlet ice turned on as well. You will also
These are all
get
lights.
engine ice warnings on the left DDI if the aircraft senses any ice building up in your inlets. We want to definitely avoid this, as chunks of ice breaking off of our inlets and then being ingested by the engine will fog the engine and completely destroy it. So we'll go ahead and bring that back to auto. We also have our internal lighting controls for our instrument, consoles, floodlights, a chart light, and we can also adjust the warning and caution brightness as well. Sometimes when you're flying at night and you have some sort of catastrophic emergency
Energy
and the master warning light
999.
is so bright you can't even see through your
The
NVGs
jet
anymore,
will
you're
warn you
definitely
if
going
it
to want to know how
starts
to
to
turn
detect
down
it
that brightness.
icing up too.
We
Oh,
can
very
also
cool.
adjust our internal lighting between the day mode, night mode, and NVG mode. The more
Internal
friendly to our
lighting, day mode,
NVGs
night mode,
and our
NVG.
naked eyeballs at night.
Lear I put on
Coming down
for
here, we
standby.
also want to make sure that we get our FLIR, our targeting pod, on our centerline station of our Marine Corps F-18C to the standby position.
HMD I need to put on.
If you want to be kind of funny and cheeky while you're waiting to taxi with your friends, you can also bring it
There
to
we
the
go.
on position and actually take a look at your other
HMD's
friend's
on.
aircraft through your targeting pod while sitting on the ramp.
Okay.
Finally, we have our ejection seat arming handle right here on the right-hand
That's
console.
where we were.
We only want
Wallet.
to arm that once we have ourselves
The
taxied
ejection
out and
seat.
we're holding short of the runway.
I wonder what
Ensure
happened
you
with that.
never arm your ejection seat during a hardened shelter on the
No, it's actually
Caucasus
good we
map
stopped
or
there
on the
because
Syria
I was able to
In an
retest
inadvertent
myself and
injection,
see what we
the
didn't
ejection
know.
seat will slam you into that hardened shelter and resulting in instant death. So we want to make sure that it's definitely not armed while sitting on the ramp.
What are you doing?
A couple more things that we can do to get our
Okay, here we
F-18C
go.
Hornet completely combat ready is if we come
Mister,
down to
I'm
our
gonna
left
need that
DDI,
mouse. Where
we
are you?
open up the EW page, select our mode for our ALE-47.
Oh my gosh, the cat.
As well as go into our radar attack page and ensure that we
Wait
have
a second.
TWS selected for when we
We have to move this cat real quick because he's getting in the way. Oh, you can go over here. All right, more stuff that I don't know.
A couple more things that we can do to get our F-18C Hornet completely combat ready is if we come down to our left DDI, we can open up the EW page.
EW ALE 47. All right, let's see what that does.
Select our mode for our ALE 47, as well as go into our radar attack page and ensure that we have TWS selected for when we take off.
Okay, wait. Radar attack. I wish he explained a little bit more about what that does. TWS. Energy, any idea?
As well as go into our radar attack
Radar
page
attack.
and ensure that we have TWS selected for when we take off.
Okay, TWS. I wish he just explained what that was.
Energy 999.
TWS, there we go.
Hit me with any question you got.
So what is TWS? What's the difference on this radar attack? And then also when we went to menu, he said what's EW and what's EW and what's ALE 47? Is that what is that? Energy. I appreciate you, dude. Because these are the questions I need to. What's up, Lawrence? That I really. This is the stuff, the nitty gritty that I want to learn. But the tutorial doesn't really say it. It just says to do it. Like everything else is pretty. I understand, but the displays in the MDUs, unless he is specific, I just don't know what's going on. So what's EW?
Energy 999.
TWS v RWS.
TWS versus RWS. The default is how the radar deals with targets. TWS lets you track and engage more than one dude at a time.
Oh.
TWS itself means track while scan.
Track while scan. Oh, cool. Okay. And AWS is, or RWS is for a single target? So that was radar attack. RW, no, what's RWS? So this is radar. Interesting.
Energy 999. The other mode was RWS, which means range while scan. In RWS mode, you're scanning a bigger volume of sky, but you can only engage one dude at a time, actually two, but they need to be close to each other.
Interesting. Okay,
Warriors.
very cool. Thank you, dude.
I know this stuff too from learning the rear seat in the F-14.
Okay, and then one other question. When we went to this menu, what's EW? EW, and what is this? And what is ALE 47? ALE 47. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. That would make this tutorial just a little bit better. If you explained the specifics of that kind of stuff. So yeah, what's EW and what's ALE 47? You know, I wonder if there's probably some manuals that go through each button. And I should just maybe read those.
Energy 999.
I'm in the F-18.
EW is electronic warfare. The thing it's showing you is your RWR, radar warning receiver,
Radar
which is a
warning
display
receiver.
showing you what radars are pinging you at the moment and their bearing.
And their bearing. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, thanks, dude. Awesome. Energy, you're awesome, dude. Your explanations are perfect.
Wallet
Thank
Warriors.
you, brother.
Is there a pulse Doppler option too?
Or go ahead and go back to the HUD page. Keep in mind
Energy
with
999.
weight on wheels, your radar is automatically put
ALE
into silent mode.
47 is the countermeasure dispenser thingy that can toss out chaff and flares to help missiles miss you.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you.
Another system we need to actually get sorted out and get operational before we can take off is our HMD.
Did
We need to
HMD
go onto
already.
our right BDI, open up our bit page, go to our displays, turn on our HMD.
Oh wait, okay, no, we didn't do that.
Our right BDI.
Right DDI. I turned my HMD on, but I didn't. I don't think I calibrated it or whatever.
Wallet Warriors. Does the F-18 use external pods for countermeasures, or is it in the tail? Energy 999. On that EW page,
Open up
the
our
thing
bit
you'll
page.
want to fiddle
Go
with is the mode button
Bit
on the
page.
bottom,
Crap.
which will move the ALE thing from STBY to a mode that actually does something. Easy
That
mode.
makes sense.
Hit mode until it says SA1 below ALE 47.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. And that's probably where these ECMs are to XMIT and REC. I remember watching a video about countermeasures, about how there's different modes. I just forgot some of that.
999.
Based on this situation.
There's no PD stuff like in the Tomcat, and all the countermeasures are integrated.
Yeah, or maybe that was on the A10, but the countermeasures were interesting based on what modes there were.
Go to our displays, turn on our HMD.
Display. What else is not ready? Oh, a lot of that. Okay, HMD is on.
Look away
Energy
from the field of view of the
999.
cockpit or the HUD so we can see the symbology.
That
and click on the
ECM thing is
HMD
separate
button.
actually.
There we go, it's
The
going to test it
ECM
now.
dial doodad uses your radar to offensively jam bad radars when it's on
Oh.
XMIT and otherwise does nothing.
I see. Okay, never mind. Got you. Okay, that's separate. Offensively jam bad radars. Okay, cool. Thank you. So the countermeasure stuff is all on the AL, or that page I was looking at, right? Okay, so we're testing HMD. Can you guys believe someone designed and made all this? Very cool. And made it work when it was flying extremely fast under extreme conditions. Okay, that's still going. Let's just watch this video while it's doing it.
Wallet
The
Warriors.
engineering.
The
We need to let
HMD still
The
blows my
symbology on the
mind.
HMD cycle through its bit at least twice before we manually stop it. And now
Okay, I'm
when we
supposed
go
to
back
manually
to
stop.
our support page, we should now have a new option on the left-hand side of the support page labeled HMD. We're going to open this up, click on Align, use our Track IR or our VR headset to align labeled HMD. We're going to open this up, click on Align, support page, and when we go back to our support page, we should now have a new option on the left-hand side of the support.
Wallet Warriors. Tux, can you post this video in the Discord? The ones
Yes,
I've
I
been
can.
using suck.
Yeah, I'm down. I will. I have to align this, so I gotta move this. Supposed to press something else. I wish I could have like voice commands for some of
Support
this.
page labeled HMD. We're going to open this up, click on Align, use our Track IR or our VR headset to align the two crosses on the HUD, and with the two crosses aligned, we need to press and hold the Cage Uncage button, which is defaulted to the C key on your keyboard, to align the HMD. Alignment is now okay, and we now need to align a fine alignment for our HMD using the throttle designator controller cursor. We can move it left and right, and we first want to align the large cross with a small cross at the top. We can now press the cage on with the small cross, right, and we first want to align throttle designator.
Energy 999.
The HMD. Alignment is
really
now
like
okay.
voice attack for
And we now
DCS
need
stuff.
to align a fine alignment for our HMD using the throttle designator controller cursor. We can move it left and right, and we first want to align the large cross with the small cross at the top. We can now press the cage uncage button one more time, and we need to align the roll. We need to have this smaller cross align with the large line on the bottom of the larger cross on our HUD. Once that's there, we can press the cage uncage button, and our HMD is now fully aligned. We can look away from the HUD, unbox align, and we now have a fully aligned and combat capable HMD.
All right, we'll do that later because I have to bind something
turn
else.
that off for now while we're taxiing around on the airfield. One more test we can perform
okay
on
for
our
now.
F-18C Hornet prior to takeoff is also the FCS bit, or Flight Control System built-in test. This test is really only required if the aircraft has been sitting for a very long time, or we're in a very cold environment in which the hydraulic fluid is actually having a harder time moving through the hydraulic lines of the aircraft. It's very easy to perform this test, and it is pretty cool because it does move the control surfaces of the aircraft all around. So, coming down to the right-hand wall of our FA-18C, we have an FCS bit switch right here just next to the actual flashlight that's on the right-hand wall of the cockpit. We can give this guy a right-hand click and hold while looking over to the FCS reset button and give that a left click and hold. We are now performing the FCS bit, and we can see the flaps, slats, ailerons, stabilators, and rudders moving through their range of motions to ensure that all the hydraulic fluid is moving smoothly through the lines that control these various flight control surfaces.
Okay, cool.
And the longer we hold the bit switch, the further deflection of those control surfaces will become.
Cool.
This is to make sure your ground crew is fully satisfied with the range of motion of these flight control surfaces before they release you for taxi. Something to note with this as well is the fact that as of January 2022, you can actually press and hold two buttons at once using your mouse in DCS World. You can press and hold with one button, and then look to the other side and press and hold with another mouse button. So no more holding the Y key to perform that FCS bit. So with that, guys, we now have a fully started up and combat-capable FA-18C Lot 20 Hornet in January of 2022. You'll notice that our INS DGO warning on our left DDI is
INS is gone.
We have a fully
This isn't too bad.
GPS INS system, and we are ready to taxi. So I hope
Sweet.
this video helped you guys out, especially with developing a methodology that you can use to sweep through your cockpit.
All right,
in a
well,
very
I mean,
expeditious
we're gonna have to
manner
test
get your
ourselves a
jet
couple
started up
times, watch the
and ready
video a
to
couple
go.
more times,
So
but
if you like
for
the
so
video, please give us a like and a subscribe.
Not too bad.
And we'll see you in the next one.
not bad at all. All right, now let's remember how we taxi, which is backslash, I think. ATC, we. Uh-oh.
Wallet
So next we're gonna have to go in-depth for radar, in-depth
Now do it in
for
under
weapon
5
systems.
minutes.
All right, first ground crew, F8. Wheel blocks, wheel chocks. Remove.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
ATC.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
How do I taxi? Salute! How do we taxi, boys? F5 ATC.
Wallet Warriors.
What the heck?
Parking brake. Energy 999. Carrot.
Right.
Energy 999. You might also have wheel chocks on depending on the mission.
Okay, do I have nose wheel steering or is that... I forgot how that goes.
Wallet
I
Warriors.
think we can go.
Turn off parking brake.
Maybe that was only the 810. To be honest, I don't know where I'm going, so we're gonna take off in the closest airfield we can find. This looks good.
You've got NWS on. It says so on your HUD. You've got two modes of NWS, a normal mode, and then a super tight turn mode you can access by holding down the NWS
Oh, I see.
button.
Okay, got you, got you.
Energy 999. And if your jet feels a little sluggish, it's because your parking brake has been on the whole time. At Northeast Corridor Rail Fanner.
That's what Wallet was
what's
talking
up,
about.
Line Tux? Did YA see that rocket launch earlier?
I did not. That's my gear up. Flaps. Listen, the parking brake, we probably broke it.
Wallet Warriors.
That's what Wallet was saying.
I tried to tell him.
Alright, how do I put the master on? Oh, by the way, I need to arm my ejection. Northeast, I didn't see the launch. No. Alright, so how do I get my master on here? I see it. There we go. Oh, now we can blast, boys. Well, that's not too bad. We'll have to do it a couple times. Learn the missiles. Learn the weapon systems, bombs. What do we think? Should we do navigation, radar, or weapon systems next? I also need to see where that airfield is. Uh-oh. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let's try to land. I don't think I have brakes bound. That might be a problem. Maybe I do. No, I do.
Energy 999.
I know my brakes.
So for next time, the parking brake is the yellow oval on the same panel as the hook bypass, flaps, taxi lights thing. If it's vertical, it's on.
I'm going too fast.
Give it a left click to turn it off. When you want to turn it back on again, it'll take a click to spin the handle, and then some mouse wheel to pull it out.
I was going too fast. Not too bad. I got my brakes bound, so that's good. Parking brake might still be on.
Energy 999. Landing speed is like 140-150-ish.
So I was going a little
At
fast.
Northeast Corridor Rail Fanner. It's really early iron, so improv gonna go back to bed.
All right, Northeast. Sounds good. Okay, wait a second. Where was that parking? Emergency brake right here? Oh, I see. Parking brake. Wait, what's on and what's off?
Energy
Is that on or off?
999.
Horizontal is off.
Horizontal is off. Energy
Okay,
999.
cool.
Vertical and pulled out is on.
Well, that wasn't too bad, boys. We got a nice landing, nice takeoff,
Energy
cold start.
999.
I feel like I learned a lot.
Horizontal and pulled out is emergency brake. Wallet Warriors. So like, when the plane requires you to go 100% to move a tiny bit, something is wrong.
Yeah, I would say so. Wallet, you were correct. I was slamming the throttle 100% and we were barely moving. I wonder if we could take off from here. No, we need a lot of room. Let's go back to our spot. Can you imagine just driving around an F-18? It's the coolest thing in the world. Wait a second, how do they back these planes up? What's up, boys?
Wallet Warriors.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking it out for a cruise.
Wallet Warriors. Little pusher trucks.
Little pusher trucks. Gotta park it so they don't know I took it. Wait a second, boys, wait a second. Yeah, I'm taking it off from here. They don't know I stole it. Suckers! Alright, boys, we stole the F-18, don't worry. I got the cats with me, we're out. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Wallet Warriors. They put the plane into
I'm getting out of here.
And they push it into a hangar. Energy 999. The perfect crime.
The perfect crime. They don't even know it's gone yet. Those guys are asleep. We're flying this across the country. They'll never know. We're gonna scrap this thing in North Africa. The perfect crime. Oh man. Wow, does that fuel get absolutely just... That's crazy how fast that fuel goes. What's the max time of these planes in the air? Like if you're full on auxiliary tanks and everything, because dude, I'm just going through fuel with that amount of throttle. Afterburners just, that's nuts. Fuel management is another thing that I feel like jets you got to really worry about if you're in a fight, because of how fast that gets sucked up.
Just stay away from any of those speed limit enforced by aircraft areas and you'll be good.
Roger that. Well, I am in an F-18, so they gotta have something fast to catch me, right?
Wallet Warriors. That's why they don't use afterburner a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense. The amount of fuel it rips through is insane. Like if I go full afterburner, I got like 600 seconds.
Is greatly influenced by altitude. If you bring this guy up to 40k, you can run full burner for a surprising amount of time.
That makes
Down
sense.
here on the deck, not so much.
Yeah, because the air is so thick, right? That makes sense. A lot of air resistance. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. Wonder where we are right now. Who wants a flyby? Maybe I'm close to one of you guys. I'll fly over your house. Man, doing air shows with this thing would be awesome. They're living the dream. Whoever does that. Fly around like some of the coolest places ever. Ooh, this thing's moving. Why does this feel way more maneuverable?
Wallet Warriors.
Oh, do I make it?
I've got a field for you to land on.
Why does this feel more maneuverable? Oh, boys, let's go! Why does this feel way more maneuverable than in the dogfights that I was doing
Energy
earlier?
999. The craziest thing to me is this is a 40-year-old plane.
Right? 40-year-old plane, it's still awesome. I agree. That means the newer planes have to just be ridiculously cool. Can we do it again? This is gonna be close. Oh, I don't know, boys. Oh, yeah, we can. Boom! That's right. We're ripping a 40-year-old plane. Now, the thing is, can we do that inverted? Can we do that inverted? This is too small. That's not happening. Yeah, we did. We just went under 2 bridges. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. No, we're not going to hit that inverted yet. It's definitely possible, but that's going to be quite the squeeze. It's just so much fun to fly this thing. Uh-oh. I might have been an issue there. I might have pulled too much speed there. Yeah, we're good. Don't worry. That was almost landing in the city, but we're all right. Definitely burned way too much speed there. How much fuel we got? 5,000. Let's go find the airfield, boys.
Wallet Warriors. Wallet International Airport to median line 11761. You are cleared for final approach.
Is this small? Is this big enough? Can I land on that? All right, I see you, Wallet Warrior International Airport. I do see it, and I'm coming by, and we're gonna just, it's a pretty small airstrip, but I think we can do it. We're gonna have to loop around. Oh, there, I see you, there, yep. I'm gonna prepare for landing, and then we're gonna do some carrier landings after this. There is one other thing I want to do. We have to bleed some speed. I feel like I'm gonna go too fast, so we gotta bleed some more speed. Bingo, fuel. Should get me about where I want to be when I'm hitting that airfield.
Wallet Warriors. Wallet Tower to median line. Clear to land at runway 25L.
Roger that. Runway 25L incoming. Okay, I need to push it a little bit here.
Bingo.
Approaching airstrip. Little rough on the landing. That's okay. We're good. We have made it to Wallet Warrior International Airport. Let's go say hi to Wallet. Why is my nose wheel steering off? Did I break something?
Bingo.
Wallet Warriors. Wallet Tower to median line, proceed to taxiway. Energy 999. Might have broken it on the landing.
I think I broke it on the landing
At
because that
gateway
was
block.
quite the landing.
Tux, when will you grind the nuclear thunder event?
I don't know if
Energy
I will.
999.
Oh, that being said,
Otherwise, it would have turned itself on once you touched dirt.
yeah, we hit the airstrip pretty hard. So I'm gonna guess that's what happened. Wallet, I'm gonna get to in a different way here. We're gonna go say hi to Wallet right now. He's in the ATC right now. Let's see. All right, perfect. We're gonna approach the ATC, Wallet. Do you see us? We're inbound on the ATC right now. Oh, hey, Wallet, we're right here. All right. What do we think? Carrier landings or little formation flying? That explosion should have been bigger because that was anticlimactic.
At Gateway Block. They have pretty cool collectible bombers. Wallet Warriors.
Explodes.
Asterisk explodes, asterisk.
Oh man, when this was at night, it was so cool. No, I don't have any use of my missiles, but I do want to fly close to these guys because this is fun. And when it's night and raining, my gosh, was this cool. Let's get close to our boys.
Wallet Warriors. Median line, what are you, Dio, asterisk, boom, asterisk.
Cold 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 307, Fort 1,
At Gateway Block.
at 20,000.
Is this a test flight lightweight?
Yeah, it's a test. Well, you can do scenarios, so that's what I've been doing.
Cold 1, engaging bandit at bull 309, Fort 1.
I just want to get real close to these guys because it looks so cool. Especially at night. Oh yeah, when we get low, I think it gets.
At Gateway Block. You can't manually change the time like in War Thunder.
Cold 1, defending bandit at bull 316, Fort 180. Cold 1, defending
Yeah, this is it.
bandit at bullseye 2.
Oh man, when they slam afterburners and I'm real close, it's freaking awesome.
Cold 1, defending bandit at bullseye 315.
You guys gotta stay still, man.
Cold 1, defending bandit at bullseye 315, Fort 170.
Altitude.
Cold 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 310, Fort 170 at 22,000. Cold 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 3.
As they're just getting into fights right now, I'm just losing with my boys. There it is. Oh man, I gotta get close to
Wallet
that.
Warriors. Wallet 22 engaging bandit.
Cold 1, splash bandit at bullseye 311, Fort 170 at 12,000. Cold 1, splash bandit at bullseye 311, Fort 170 at 12,000.
Come on, put them back on. Sir.
311, Fort 170 at 12,000. Cold 1,
I'm on.
bandit at bull 311.
He's trying to shake me. Dude, listen, you're too close for comfort, buddy.
Cold 1, engaging bandit at bull 311, Fort 170. Spike, 11 o'clock.
Wallet Warriors. He's trying to break your ankles.
I know, dude. Like, he's just gotta calm down.
Colt 1, Tally Bandit at Bullseye 310 for 170 at 1,200.
Bro, I just want to form up on you. Come on, let's do some Blue Angel shit. Oh, there we go. Come on, that's what I want to see. Let me get close. It looks incredibly cool when you're extremely close to those. In the rain. Oh my god. I'm on my own. Oh no! What happened? Maybe that's what he was doing? Maybe he was evasive maneuvering? What's happening? Listen, I don't know what any of this radar system does, so I kind of just have my guns. Let's try to find some enemies, yeah? I feel like that sound is something coming at me. Yep. I see something coming at me.
Wallet Warriors.
Uh-oh.
That means you should run.
Uh-oh. It's coming at me.
Energy 999. Yeah, that's not a good noise.
Energy, gonna need some help. We need a quick tutorial on the countermeasures.
Wallet Warriors. Rip.
Good times. Well, maybe we should have learned a little more. Oh my gosh, that's cool. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, guys, is carrier landings. I knew that was gonna happen, but it's fun. And any information on how to make these better that would be awesome. Like what speed to hit the deck. I know this is the hook. Flaps are gonna be. We're gonna slow down first.
Wallet Warriors. Land. Wallet Warriors.
And I think the rest of the stream is just us learning these.
Third wire.
Third wire. What speed?
To Cardu. Hello, Tux of the line.
What's up, Cardu?
Energy 999. So when your gear is out, you should see a giant bracket thingy show up on your screen light. The right speed to land is whatever gets your flight path marker in the bottom middle of that bracket.
Yeah, that bracket.
Wallet Warriors. 130 to 150 knots-ish. To Cardu. This is mythical, by the way. I'm literally in bed right now, LOL.
I'm gonna go over it. Thought that was good. Little overshoot. I think my angle was good, but I just was a little too...
Better than slamming into it.
Yeah. But I get the idea. Now this is just going to be repetition. The angle is good. Figuring out where I need to hit the boat, that we need to figure out.
Energy 999. Yeah, you want to come in a smidge higher, so you've got an angle to the deck instead of coming in level.
Okay, makes sense,
Energy 999. Good speed control though.
What do those lights mean? Going too fast.
To Cardu. What are you doing this stream? And can the text-to-speech stop butchering my name? Sad face.
This is not great. This is not great. Not great.
Energy 999.
But we've made it.
Those lights are to help you line up your landing. Without
all right.
falling, they
Hey,
won't
that's
get
not too
properly
bad.
activated.
First one down, boys. Not bad.
Energy
bad.
999.
Not too bad.
You got it. Nice.
All right. Wasn't terrible. I'm getting an idea. Let's do it again. We're going to repeat this, I think, until we... I don't know. We'll see. But we're doing pull-ups when we miss it. If we... Not when we miss it. If we crash, we're doing pull-ups. Hey, that wasn't bad, eh? It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Those lights are to help you line your landing. Without calling in, they won't get properly activated. Ah, I see. My throttle is on. Well, that was fun. Sweet. We're gonna listen to some music and grind through this. I'm gonna repeat this for a lot.
That plane is still usable, making it a great landing.
Hey, yeah, thank you, brother. What's crazy is that the guys who do this in real life never have had a, I mean, like the goats did it perfect every time. We're doing carrier landings on the F-18. This is too fast.
And if tomorrow's hopeless, at least we had this magic moment. A memory forever frozen. Because the night goes on and on and on. And if tomorrow's hopeless, at least we had this magic.
Hey, Energy, thanks, man. Again, too fast. I think this is way too fast. Oh, wait a second. We can make this one.
And it ain't over till the day we disappear out of nowhere. When you're blinded by the dark, it's an illusion.
Famous
There's
last
a
words.
light inside your heart that keeps you moving. It goes
Two level.
on and on and on and on. On and on and on. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on.
Wallet warrior.
I not going to be great.
Is it just me, or should tuck
I think we
further
redo
down?
that, boys. Should I turn the music down? Turn down or off? So that high angle thing is the most important.
Because the night goes on and on and on.
Energy 999. I'd say bring it down some. It's louder than you are.
Okay, I will on the next landing. For now, I'll turn it off.
To Cardu. Where is Tux?
I'm right here. I think we got too much of an angle here, but we could make it.
To Cardu. Oh no, I think forgot the name of your cat. To Cardu. What was his name again?
Oh, we got quite a bit of cats. I don't think we did much damage there, or any damage, but not the best landing. Hey, thanks, minion. Okay, maybe... No, maybe we did damage. That sound is usually a problem.
Rang underscore. Broken gears.
Yeah, I think we broke the gears.
$9.99. The gear handle is playing you the song of its people. Energy 9.99.
Yikes. Well, those are good. That's gonna be pull-ups.
So, yeah,
Can I still land it though? That's the question. Something's broke.
Rang underscore live. You can. Did it the other day.
My bracket's not showing up
Energy
anymore.
9.99. You can still land. Stopping is mostly
Oh, what a Theodore thing.
Two cards. Tux, why don't you mind Bitcoin anymore?
Mine, I've never mined Bitcoin. What are you talking about?
Rang underscore live. Game is DCS World Eagle. Rang
I
underscore
think
live.
I took for granted my first successful landing on the first try. But whenever we do get this down, we are doing pull-ups
I
because
mean when you usually cycle while playing.
oh yeah, I got you. Well, here you go. I'm cycling. I forgot that's what we said, Cardu.
You can call me mythical LOL instead of
Oh yeah, got you. Okay. Okay. Took 3 tries. Time for pull-ups, boys. Anytime we break gear or do anything like that, oh, we hit the first wire.
Energy 999. You lived.
Every time we break gear, crash, we're gonna have to do pull-ups. Thanks, Menu. We did live, though, which is good. But basically, any mistakes other than missing the wire. So today we did cold start, pretty much everything to take off. Other than that, I need to learn radar, navigation, weapon systems. But the basics, pretty much. Oh, there you go, Mythical. What's up? And Energy was helping out a lot. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Probably be doing this quite a bit. I want to learn this plane in depth. And then get some refueling. That'd be cool.
Energy 999. Always happy to help.
Yeah, the information you gave was really good, dude, and your explanations were perfect, so I really appreciate it.
At Mythical Games 9558. Will you be following the World Cup?
Oh, no. No. Probably not.
Rang underscore live. Are you nice? I remember when I was lost learning the carrier landing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I
It's fun. The satisfaction of hitting the line is awesome. Like, I feel great when I feel that line hit. I like stuff like this a lot. What other planes do you guys fly? I have the A-10, I want to learn that. I have the F-14. What about you guys?
Figuring it out that throttle equals altitude, and you trim out AOA makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, trimming out AOA is something I should do.
42.
I have no
Should I
choice.
get this game?
Yeah, I like it. I think you should. But it's expensive. Maybe get it on a sale. Yeah, that's what I should do, is figure the trim out.
Yes, you should get this game.
Definitely the most realistic flight sim there is. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna go over that.
Rang underscore live. This game is free. I do say get into it, but don't purchase anything yet. Try out the free aircraft first and see how the system runs. Then if you want to find
It's
one
gonna be over it, isn't it? Maybe
try
not.
it first and get good at it before getting in.
Nice.
Energy 999.
What a grab.
Yeah, never.
That's not a bad landing, I think, right, guys? Second wire. Second wire. Oh, that's nice. That's successful, eh? What do you guys think? Oh. Nope.
Is DCS similar or completely different flying experience from War Thunder?
It's just more realistic. But if you go, you could go from War Thunder to this, just flying around, no problem. But in terms of everything in the cockpit, you can use. So in terms of that fly sim, and the flight models are mildly unhappy. So I'd say that's pull-ups, guys. But second wire. So what do I got to do? A little slower? A little slower. Was that ankle attack good? I felt decent on that one, right? I feel like Danger Zone should be playing now. Alright, so we made a mistake on the gear.
Energy 999. I think coming a little shallower.
Okay, I see. So, yeah, gotcha.
Underscore man 42.
Minion.
I think I'm gonna go, but it was good being here.
Alright, see ya, brother. A question for you guys. At what speed can I safely deploy my gear and flaps? Little shallow. Oh.
Rang underscore lead. Modules I have tops of the F4 Phantom, F-14, F-18, AH-64, Su-27, Su-33, MiG-29A, the new one, and the F-18C and C2 versions.
Okay, cool. Cool, very
cool. 2 wire means you were a bit low on finance, but I mean any wire is good. Here and flaps you want to drop at 250.
250? Gotcha. Okay, third wire. Okay, alright, thank you.
Below 250.
Roger. Thank you so much. And yeah, I had the A-10 as well, F-14. How do you like the Phantom? As we progress, we'll get to the point where if we don't hit third wire, no matter what, we'll do pull-ups. But right now, we're going to do pull-ups on damaged gear. Any catastrophic, like, failure. Missing the wire, I can just go around, but anything that damages the plane is going to be pull-ups.
Faisanabasi 447. Ensure Tux must have said it multiple times, but for me personally, really appreciate your help, boys.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, guys.
Phantom is my favorite naval aircraft. I prefer more gauges and screens in my aircraft, hence why I just got the MiG-29 as well.
Nice. Phantom is a pretty cool plane. I made a 3D model of that. Are you liking it, Tsunomi? Oh, this is great. I think I'm going a little too slow. Maybe not, actually.
Rang underscore lead. If you wanted to make this landing even simpler, the F-18 has an automated carrier landing system called the ICLS, Instrument Carrier Landing System, which gives you the horizontal and vertical bars to come right in for a good approach.
Oh, really? Well, that would be helpful, yeah. Not the best landing here. But we got it. First wire, yeah, not good. No gear damage, I don't think. We'll see. Wait, really?
Rang underscore lead.
How do we use that?
It's used for Cat 3 landings, so it's meant for harsh weather employment. But you can use it here, so you can get an idea on how a good approach may look.
Gotcha. It's illegal to fly the F-18. Flying the F-18 while your flight stick is to the side. Hands. I'll tell you the reason why I have side stick instead of center stick. I used to have center stick, but I'm currently in the application process to become a pilot for the Marines, and my goal is the F-35, and they run side stick, so I want to get used to it. But I mean, if they gave me an F-18, at least we're learning it, right?
Energy 999. your
Right shift.
ICLS to.
Shift. Right shift key. $11. Right? Wait, I probably should restart. Yeah, both the F-22 and the F-35 are sides. That's one.
Energy 999.
Oh, baby!
Okay, our ILS number is 11. So we hit ILS on our little numpad guy up front and turn it on. Energy 999. Then on an MFD, we want to bring up the HSI and look for an ILS option on the left side of it and click that guy too.
Bring up the HSI. Where's that? ILS option. Gotcha. I'm just scooting right past this thing. I got that now. We're gonna have to turn around. So it's going fast. So ILS is on that HSI on the left hand. All right, see you, Sonomi. Get our speed down here.
Symbol of sorts in your HUD symbology. You want to line up the bars, you get to make that plus symbol, which will put you on a good approach.
Okay, alright, sweet. Sounds good.
$9.99.
We get there.
Good. Now if we get kind of reasonably behind the carrier, we should see needles.
Sweet.
Eisenhower 447.
Thanks, guys.
GG Cinema.
What are we looking for?
Energy 999. Have no needles. Let me check and see what's missing. Rang,
Burst again. First.
It's not the tacken not being in, is it?
I'm getting these landings though, that's not too bad. Oh, I'm hitting the first Timmy. So I gotta adjust something here. Is it possible for 2 high-tech fighter jets to fight only with bullets? Yeah, I can show you that, Anthony. You can do F-18 versus MiG-20 something. Not too bad. Guys, that's not too bad. I mean, first a full wire, but... Alright, let's do a couple more. Feeling good about this. We didn't break our gear this time, so that's good.
Energy 999.
2 wire, man.
Nah, TCAD's not required. Rang underscore live. Thought so. Energy 999. I loaded it up myself, an ILS to 11OM, and boxed on HSI got me needles. Energy 999. Oh. Energy 999.
You loaded up myself, ILS.
Enter dash on.
Oh, did I not do enter? That's probably what. That was the mistake.
Rang underscore. Oh yeah, he didn't press enter then on.
That's why. We got it.
It didn't store the 11, so it made it not show up.
Yes, 100%. Okay, so now these needles. How do we line that up?
Energy 999. There you go.
Oh, we lined that up with that. How are we lining this up? What? Oh, that's not working. That horizontal line's supposed to fit perfectly? Like that? Why is my vertical not working?
Rang underscore live. Line them up by following where they lead you. So needle right means you're needing to turn right. Needle above means you climb. Energy 999. Needles are showing you where to go. So our needle is right about velocity. So we're gonna come right.
2 years, all I knew has passed and moved away. 5 years, it's getting darker every day. Ironic is not that light aside. Exterior beat the red about a man spent a lifetime living in a castle made of sand. All along, see the silver lining, clouds closing in, the sun still shining.
Rang underscore live. Looks like we're ditching today.
Am I a little too left,
Rang
boys?
underscore live. Wait NVM, I just couldn't see the carrier through the HUD.
That's gonna overshoot if I keep that there.
V underscore seraphim underscore V. I'm surprised you aren't on War Thunder grinding for that B52H and 295.
I'm confused. I'm gonna overshoot that. Did I mess the needles up? Reduce speed. Yeah, I was trying to keep it horizontal, but that was not correct. I must be reading it wrong.
Rang underscore V. Yes, so how the carrier wants you to land is by following the runway path that kind of leads to the left. That way you're more in line with the wires and the approach you were on the leftmost end of the wires.
Got you. Okay, I see what you mean.
Mort underscore MSL.
That's why. My approach is.
How's it going, Tubbs? Just got up at 1:30 a.m. and saw you were on.
Mort, I'm doing good. We're doing some carrier landings. They haven't been too bad. I mean, not great, but it's our first time doing this. Or second time. I think we've done this before. But we haven't blown up. That's a plus. Yeah, this is cool.
Nerd Facet V. Going for a carrier landing.
Oh, yeah. I'm still off. Sure left. I see where the wires are. I was actually completely off. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. That makes sense. I see what you mean now, brother. What's your vertical speed?
Rang underscore lead.
I was at like 150.
Yeah, that approach was a lot straighter.
Yeah, so I was going sideways every single time. I got you. I see what you mean now. I'm gonna give it a little more distance and try to get it right. So I thought that main runway was the correct one, but I was hitting it sideways. I'm surprised I even caught him. Right now my speed's at 147.
That will be one hell of a jerk to the airframe so
Yeah.
spot to be in is around 800 feet above water, around 180 knots into your turn. On that turn you'll put around 50% throttle to adjust fuel bank angle, and constantly adjusting to keep around your horizontal needle. Distance-wise, the turn, not sure what the actual distance is, but a good distance is about 45 seconds, or so from the carrier, at 140 to 150 knots, so you can properly align.
First wire. No, wait a second.
Rang underscore.
Second wire.
Nice landing.
That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Thank you, Rang, telling me the rest. I was literally doing it sideways that way. That's the correct place to go. It's the catapult. Dude. Hey, let's go. Thanks, Rang. A good spot to be in is 800 feet above the water, around 180 knots into your turn. On that turn, you'll pull about 50% throttle to adjust your bank angle, constantly adjusting to keep your horizontal needle distance wise for that turn. All right. Sweets. Did you full throttle after landing? Yeah. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that. I think I did. Should be doing that. Hey, let's go, boys. We ended on that.
There's a video I'd highly recommend watching on the carrier landing. It has the brake, which is the next step. After you get the strength in master to find it.
Oh, should I brake too? We had Gunnery in the chat. Was he in here? Gunnery was in here. Wait, why didn't he say something? I think we're gonna end it on that, guys. Not too bad on the carrier landings. I feel like we're getting it. So let's see. What do we do tomorrow? Okay, let's take a vote. Next thing we learned, we'll go through cold start a couple more times just to get it memorized.
After so long, LUL.
I know, I didn't see Gunnery. He was here though. Okay, do we do navigation, radar, countermeasures,
Getting
Or
the
weapon
straight and sorted
systems.
so you are on a good approach is important.
Oh, okay. Get it straight and sorted so you're on a good approach. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you for telling me that about the angle on the carrier, because I was doing it wrong. That was not too bad. Next, okay, once we really get this going, we're gonna try, if we don't get third wire, pull-ups. But I think we're still probably a couple days away from that. Okay, wait. Which wire? I got the second wire on that one.
I'd say cut
Nav and
straight to the
autopilot
front
stuff is a good base to start with. Okay, so that's what we'll do next. You guys want to see some fights?
Nav and autopilot stuff is a good base to start from.
Let's see some fights. I'm gonna turn the music down a little.
Rang_live.
Let's get some 1v1s.
Your nav is something people ignore, but it's quite important.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do nav. Yeah, it sounds good. And then we'll do from that maybe combat systems or like just the basics on the weapon systems. Okay, let me get music over. This cat's taking over my phone. You know what time it is? Although I should bring out the F-14. The only button I have bound is to switch to guns.
Rang_live. Sent you that video in your Discord under the YouTube videos. Pinged you so you see it.
Thanks, brother.
I might have made a mistake there.
What's up, buddy?
Rang_live. No worries, it covers everything. You'll have to look at for the case one. You can skip parts you haven't delved into yet, like the brake.
Dude, thank you so much, Rang.
My MiG-29A once you learn the F-18C.
Yeah, we should fight, dude. That's gonna get me better because these instant battles, I'm sure these guys aren't great. I know it's random, so I'd like to fight some actual pilots who know what they're doing. To get better, that's the only way to get really good. Hold a little string. Oh, wait, what? Which one? This one? Wait, what do I do? Do I click this? Gosh. Where's my mouse, first of all? Oh, yeah, wait. So I click this. 1, 2, 3.
Rang_lead. The string by your lap.
What?
Faisanabacy 447. Shut IP Lee.
I'm gonna drown!
Tears of joy.
What?
Faisanabacy 447.
Listen, you just killed me!
Up asterisk.
Oh, my head's gone, dude. My head blew off. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. That's like the equivalent to Alt F4. Thanks, Allison. Oh,
Energy 999. Can't drown if you've got no head.
that's true.
Energy
You know what?
999.
I
That's
like
just science.
I like that. It's true. All right, a couple more of these. That was a new problem, dude. That was funny. Hey, dude. Ring. Thanks, man. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. And thanks for all the help, guys. I feel like the reason I was finally getting those landings was because you guys were helping. The information is very good. Thank you.
Faisanabacy 447. G. Rang
I gotta learn this plane like
Happy to help a
I'll
fellow
memorize
pilot.
everything. Thank you so much for the sub and thanks for the help, brother.
Uncle Sam 250th. Hey Line Tux. Appreciate the F divided by a -18C lesson, but I didn't realize today's topic was advanced techniques in turning a F divided by a -18C Hornet into a guided missile. Aimed at the carrier. Respect the dedication to realism though.
Got him.
Uncle Sam 250th.
Yeah, Uncle
Long
Sam.
time no see. Gunnery 1775.
What's up, brother? Oh, it's Gunnery. Oh, he's going down, right? That's it. Ah! Boom. Let's go. Long time no see. Gunnery's here. Let's go, man. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's keep it going. Once we learn everything, we can do 8v8 that scenario. Not too bad of a kill on that one, eh? I don't know, guys. If we learn this thing front to back, left to right in our sleep, and we can do carrier landings third frickin' wire, maybe we have to go for the F-18 instead. But the F-35 is VTOL, so
Uncle Sam 250th.
that's pretty cool.
WWE have been able to.
I know Clayton flies the F-18 for the Navy. He's in here once in a while. But he flies the electronic warfare one.
I forgot which one that was. Who's coming in hot?
Rang_lead.
Wait, nope. Never mind. Yeah, the Growler. That's it. I was wrong. He was coming away from me. I thought he was coming towards me. But I think I got a kill here. Ooh, real close. This guy's about to get smoked. Nope, never mind. I'm going too fast. I'm about to get smoked. That was actually kind of cool.
He made me reverse. I got greedy. I could have just... Okay, that was cool what he did.
Rang underscore Lee. I wanted to, but eyesight didn't let me get into it. So paramedicine is what I'm going for instead.
Well, what? Your eyes can be fixed. I just went through
Uncle Sam,
a 8-month delay because of my eyes. Your eyes can get fixed, and you can got them. Depending on what's wrong with your eyes. I'm hurt. He's hurt bad, actually. Not me. He's hurt. Crap, man. You know what's really difficult? And I don't know if it's harder in real life or easier, but man, differentiating the ocean and the horizon and stuff is... Oh man, I could have killed him there. Like, looking at your altimeter is so important because I look down, I don't know how high up I am. And these things are so fast, you'll be 10,000 and then 0. Oh, I am stalling. This guy's still in the fight.
Rang underscore Lee. Losing situational awareness is very common, don't worry.
Uh-oh, I'm stalling. That was my fault. Well, he's dead too, but we both died. We definitely shouldn't have done that.
Underscore Liv. I'm still learning how to spot and track bandits since a monitor makes it harder to on a higher resolution.
Oh yeah, monitor is definitely harder. Yes. For the military, Uncle Sam, like I said, March 10th was my last eye appointment, so everything's stable, and now I'm seeing 20/20. So now next step is to go back to NAMI and do my flight physical again and get checked off.
Love you guys, smiling face with sunglasses.
So yeah, it just got delayed, but so far so good. I do have to take another PFT, which is why we're doing pull-ups. Which should be fine. I could even actually increase my score for PFT, which is great. But I'll keep you guys updated whenever we hear about it. And it's possible, although I hate what's going on with Iran, that conflict will help my situation to get in, depending on what they think is going to happen. Because getting in the military is easier when there's stuff going on, which is kind of obvious, right? I'm not going to go for this. I'm actually just going to try to turn around here and get right behind him. Oh, can I hit him? Yep. That was close.
Rang underscore Liv. Yet an unfortunate circumstance with a surprising benefit to those looking to enlist in certain Moses.
Yeah. I'd much rather have peace, but got him. Hitting him hard. Oh, he's hurt, man. He's gotta be dead soon. I'm gonna slow it down so I don't overpass him like I did last time. Out of ammo, but he's dead. This is where I lose my bearings. You can barely see how far I am. Beautiful. Okay, one more. This is too much fun. It's addicting, man. once we learn everything, we gotta get into some of these servers. I bet I'm gonna get absolutely smashed though,
Uncle
because
Sam 250TH.
there are some people who play this game quite a bit.
Speaking of Iran, I've heard about the A-10 Warthog may be the very last operation for it. I'm hoping of.
Yeah.
Rain,
Man,
rain,
someone was talking
underscore.
about a carrier-based A-10. How cool would that
Well,
be?
we'll head out and continue to read up on the MiG-29 so I can learn more of its systems.
Awesome,
Glad to see
Ring.
you improved in that little bit of tuning on the next one for sure.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for posting the video. Thanks for the sub, and I appreciate the information that both you and you and Energy, you guys helped me improve a lot, and I appreciate it because learning the nitty-gritty stuff is the most important, and that's where I lack knowledge in. So I really appreciate it, and we'll definitely be doing more DCS streams in the future because I'm having fun with this, and I'd like to get into some like real matches. We could do some 1v1s. We should even fly together since you got the F-18 too, dude. We could do missions. That'd be awesome. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Not good. He's gonna get behind me in a second. Maybe. Yeah. It's not great. He's got shots here. Okay. You can't kill me here. And then maybe I can get on him. Oh, this is the problem. Yeah, I'm making mistakes. I gotta get hits on here. I think I'm hurt. What's he doing? $200 rounds. I gotta save him. Made a mistake there. Maybe not. I thought he was going to come back a little faster than he was. Oof. 130. That would have been as epic. 87. Not good. Man, if I had ammo, I could. 50 rounds. Nope. Gotta get right on him now. What's he doing? Oh, if I had ammo, this is the place to take shots. Come on. 9 rounds, not good. Well, you don't waste all your ammo. I'm damaged. 9 rounds. Nope, I'm out. What's beefing? Oh, I have freaking ammo. Well, he's out of fuel. What's up, dude? You want to fight in the ocean? We're gonna fist fight in the ocean now, boys. Oh man, it's coming back. It's gonna hit me. My bag. That was very strange. All right, everybody, I'm off. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Pretty sweet DCS stream. Thanks everyone who helped, who watched, for the subs. Is anyone here?
Energy 999.
Energy. Thank you, dude.
Have a good one, man.
I'll be back on DCS probably tomorrow. If not, it'll be War Thunder, DCS, or editing some videos on stream. Anyway, Energy, thank you so much for the information, and thanks for watching this long, dude. I hope you have a good one. And I will see you guys